Hey there, scrappy friends. I have a project share. I finally got around to using one of my books in a box graphic 45 pre-made things that I've been hoarding for a while. On this one, I chose to use the 6x6 Mintay Merry Little Christmas line. So I used one of the main pages here, and then these images are fussy cut and popped up on this wreath. And then, I don't know if you can tell or not, I took my stickles and hit the various holly berries to kind of give them some shine. And then some of the images, I also added a little Winkostella for some shimmer. I used the sweater for the outside of the box, and then some of the poinsettia paper here. The outside of this box, again, this was the pre-made one from Graphic 45. So the outside is 5.5 by 5.5. And then it is 2 inches deep. So it is closed with a magnet. So you open it up. On the left side here, they just had a pocket. So I added a flap and then some photo mats inside and added the magnet, of course, to close it. And then over here, these pages were pre-made as well. I did add a flap here or there to them because I just wanted to add a little extra. So this one has a pocket on the front, and I've got a little cutout in the 6x6 and a photo mat there. And then on this side, I used a border punch at the top of this, and there's I liked it because of the little reindeer on the side there. I think it's cute. Anyway, I added this flap, it comes up, and then I added a pocket on the side. Again, some little inserts, a photo mat, and then some more inserts and a photo mat with the pocket that they had here. On this side, I added this little flap that comes open. And so you have the pretty image, but you also have space for a picture. And then there is the back side of it. This was such a pretty paper. Then this is an insert pocket one. Now this is Graphic 45. I didn't change. That was their design. I didn't change any of it. I did fussy cut these images and then put in a little photo mat. And then I have an insert, and I just did a strip of the pattern paper at the top so you would see it where the hole is and recognize that you needed to pull it out, because with the black on the black trim, it just didn't, it wasn't very obvious you needed to pull something out. So I did the border to help. And then this, so I kept both sides of this pocket plain and then just did fussy cutting to add to. And there is this one here, and I left both those plain, great pieces for pictures. This side I added another flap again. I tied it shut with some seam binding. I just love the pink and the red in this Mintay paper, and it's an older line. It's 2 or 3 years old now. And then on this side, again, just fussy cutting because they have so many great images. It's just very easy and economical to take some scraps and do your own embellishments. And then again, I have the truck paper here. And I used the 6x6 paper pad for this one. And we have another Graphic 45 pocket one. Again, I did the same thing. I just put a border strip at the top so you could easily see it. These were fussy cut images of the poinsettia and just tucked in a photo mat there, and then we have that pretty paper there. These again, fussy cut for a photo mat. And then I added the flap on the back side here, and it opens up and it's adhered with a magnet. So it holds it nice and closed. And then I used the same image on the very front, on the very bottom of this. So this was a fun little project. By itself, it can be a little plain. But it was fun just to add, you know, a pocket here, a flap there. It was quick. Um, it was not hard to do. I was kind of worried with the pages already being in, because when I do books, I normally mat all of my pages outside of the book and then I put them in the book and then I finish with the embellishing. So this is a little bit different already having them down, but it was fairly easy. I was able to get things on there straight. The paper is just gorgeous. And this was a fun little project. I actually took this to work and did it over the course of the week on my lunch breaks, and it came together great. So hope you enjoy the project.